you for joining us for our annual Honda Press Conference. It's a great pleasure to give you the first look at the many new and exciting models which will join our lineup for 2024, plus the latest on our electrification journey. And we are very happy to have with us two of our top executives. Noriaki Abe, Managing Executive Officer of Honda Motor Company, responsible for our global motorcycle business, and Katsuhisa Okuda, President and Director of Honda Motor Europe. Welcome to both of them. Thank you, Abe-san and Okuda-san. This year, it has been wonderful to see the overall motorcycle and scooter market growing strongly by over 10%. And as Honda, we are very proud to be number one in the vast majority of Europe's biggest markets. Two of the main new bikes we showed you here at Eicma last year, the XL750 Transalp and the CB750 Hornet, have proven immensely popular with customers across Europe. The Hornet is in fact Europe's best-selling naked bike in 2023, with 14,000 sales. And the Transalp has joined the XADV and Africa Twin among the top 10 best-sellers in the on-off category. The success of these two models has played a major role in growing our sales by an extraordinary 36% this year, taking our industry-leading market share through September up to nearly 22%. In addition to the Hornet and Transalp, you may also remember that last year we debuted our first electric two-wheeler for Europe, the EM1E, electric moped. This super convenient, emission-free machine is now heading to dealers across key markets in Europe and can be ridden by anyone with an AM license. A large part of its appeal is based on the use of its swappable Honda Mobile Power Pack e-battery, which allows customers to recharge in the comfort of their own home. And there has been a very positive reaction to our innovative approach of making the EM1E available on lease or subscription basis, meaning we retain the responsibility for recycling of the battery. This morning, I'm very pleased to say that we have a concept version of the next electric model destined for Europe, the SCE concept. As you can imagine, the SC stands for scooter, a logical next step from the EM1E. The concept is simple, to offer the convenience of more power and longer range by equipping this model with not one but two of our innovative MPP batteries. The SCE will come to the European market by 2025, and anyone with an A1 license will be able to ride it. We're really pleased to give you this first look at the next step on our road to carbon neutrality for our motorcycle lineup by 2050. Not only do we have the SC1E concept debuting at Eicma, you'll also be able to see our electric motocross prototype, the CR Electric Proto, at our wonderful show stand. The CR Electric Proto has in fact already been tested in race conditions, ridden by AMA champion Trey Canard in the top 450 class at the penultimate round of the All Japan Motocross Championship just 10 days ago. Competing against a tough field of internal combustion engine bikes, Trey was pushing hard at the front all weekend, coming second in the very first race for the CR Electric Proto. So it was a very positive first weekend for this new and exciting project, and we're closely studying the possibility of entering the CR Electric Proto in European races in the future. Racing has, of course, driven our spirit of innovation and challenge since Honda's foundation 75 years ago. Now, we are going to turn to three letters that are synonymous with our on-road two-wheeled racing activities. Those letters are, of course, CBR. For 2024 is our baby Fireblade, the CB500R. There are major changes to the bike this year. Thank you. There are major changes to the bike this year with new fuel injection settings for improved acceleration, a new TFT screen with connectivity from Honda RoadSync, and above all, a comprehensive restyling that both improves the aerodynamic performance and amplifies even more the CBR 500R's similarity to the Fireblade itself. And to confirm that similarity, here's a look at the 2024 CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade in action. Taking another big step forward this year. With changes driven by input from Honda Racing Corporation, there's a new crankcase, crankshaft, and con rods. These, together with revised valve timings and gear ratios, bring added mid-range performance alongside the huge top-end power of 160 kilowatts. A new two-motor throttle-by-wire system increases throttle control and allows greater engine braking, while revisions to the frame and fairings improve cornering feel. For the SV version that we see here, there are new Brembo brake calipers and a world first. The Fireblade SV is the first production bike to use the third generation of Öhlins smart electronic 43mm forks. The revised electronics mean that you can simply input your body weight and the Fireblade will adjust its suspension settings to perfectly suit you as the rider. Ladies and gentlemen, the new CBR 1000 RRR Fireblade SP. Before the Fireblade gained that third R in its name, there was another RR in our life, and now it's coming back. Back to Europe. It's always been a much loved machine and it retains the qualities that made it so popular. Responsive, supremely agile and a huge amount of fun. And this new CBR 600 RR arrived with major improvements. Changes around the cylinder head mean that the engine, now homologated for Euro 5 Plus, delivers its peak 89 kilowatts of power, even higher, at an incredible 14,250 RPM. The handling is also sweeter than ever, thanks to its aluminium frame and swing arm, now supplemented by a comprehensive electronics package, including 6-axis IMU, throttle by wire, riding modes, cornering ABS, Honda selectable torque control, plus both wheelie and rear lift controls. And the looks. Of course, the CBR family feel is unmistakable. We're sure that it offers something very special, both to those who remember it fondly from the past and younger riders looking for their next step up the ladder. And of course, race teams in supersports paddocks across Europe. So welcome back to a real high-revving, middleweight gem of a motorcycle, the CBR 600 RR. Another four-cylinder CBR in our range, which once again this year is the best-selling super sport model in Europe. That bike is of course the CBR 650R, and we also have some exciting news for this beautiful machine. It has a strong new look for 2024 with redesigned dual LED headlights, updated upper and lower fairings, and a completely redesigned tail unit. It's both slimmer and more muscular looking. It also features a new 5-inch colour TFT screen and the connectivity of Honda Road-Sync. And it has a world-first technology. the redesigned CB650R Neo Sports Cafe naked bike will be available with our new Honda Eclutch technology. Honda Eclutch is the world's first fully electronically controlled clutch system on a multi-gear motorcycle. And just like our popular DCT, it offers riders yet another unique Honda technology. The advantages of the Honda Eclutch are quite simple. No need to use the clutch lever whether changing gear, pulling away, or coming to a stop. To make a gear change, the rider simply needs to operate the shift pedal. From there, the system manages the engine and clutch to ensure fast, super smooth shifting in any scenario. It will even add more enjoyment to a weekend ride, and on a daily commute, it's convenient and stress-free. What's more, it offers total flexibility. If the rider wants a conventional manual gear change, as they do normally, they are free to operate the clutch lever as normal. Honda Eclutch will then reactivate after a matter of seconds. It really is the best of both worlds. Fun, convenient and flexible. The Honda Eclutch starts another page in our 75-year history of endless innovation, and is yet another illustration of how we're constantly looking for new ways to move our customers. Now, we go from something completely new to a very familiar name, the CRF 1100L Africa Twin. After its reveal online last month, today is the first chance for European journalists, dealers and the public to see this new version of our Africa Twin Adventure Sports. It features, of course, another unique Honda technology, DCT, which accounts for over 50% of the Africa Twin sales this year, has been further refined in 2024, with improved cornering detection and smoother behaviour at low speed. With its 24-litre tank, extensive weather protection, adjustable screen and heated grips, the Adventure Sports version has always been made tailor-made for long-distance journeys. Now its on-road performance has been boosted even further by the introduction of a 19-inch front wheel that also fits a wider tyre for greater front-end grip and feedback. The larger front fairing shelters the rider from the weather even more. The new seat offers more comfort, and extensive changes to the engine mean peak torque increases by 7% to 112 Newton meters. That peak torque also arrives at lower RPM to further improve road-going usability. These changes to our flagship adventure machine are all designed to further enhance its practicality, performance and comfort for riders looking to go the extra mile on the Africa Twin Adventure Sports. Now, another name that will be familiar to most of you, the NX.
还有。
We are bringing back the iconic NX naming to mark a major step forward for our 500cc compact adventure machine. This new crossover has a host of improvements. Dynamic performance is boosted by a 3-kilogram weight reduction, revised front fork damping and new fuel injection settings. There's a new TFT screen, Honda Road Sync connectivity and Honda selectable torque control for added peace of mind. And starting from the new headlight, the styling is completely refreshed with more solidity, greater road presence and improved weather protection for the rider. It's another familiar Honda name, reimagined and brought up to date for a new generation of riders. Ladies and gentlemen, the NX 500. At the start of our presentation, I mentioned that the CB750 Hornet has been the best-selling naked model in Europe this year. Looking to build on this success, the 750 now has a new stablemate. CBs. It has new aggressive styling lines fronted by a new sharp-looking headlight that also provides better visibility. The new shape, coupled with new fuel injection settings, improve acceleration and cornering agility. With the addition of HSTC, road sync connectivity and a new 5-inch TFT screen, the CB500 is a new offering, perfect for any young rider looking to move up to the excitement of their first big bike. Final new model.
结束了，
没有，还有一个女模的，最后一个女模，还有一个有趣哦，以前的结束4个，对吧？
CB1000 Hornet. Just as our CBR family has grown this year, our naked family of Hornets now has not one, but 2 new members, and this fantastic new flagship. Due to arrive for the summer of 2024, the CB1000 Hornet will sting with considerable power. It uses a bespoke version of the inline 4-cylinder engine from our high-performance Fireblade, which produces over 110 kilowatts of power and a heavy hit of torque right across the rev range. Suspension spec is top class, thanks to the 41mm Showa big piston fork and ProLink rear shock. A full electronics package includes riding modes managed through throttle-by-wire and Honda selectable torque control. The frame is new and designed to get the very best out of that powerful engine, with a unique blend of dynamic cornering performance and rock-solid stability. And the styling is pure and aggressive. Starting with the powerful dual headlights, the lines are classic Hornet. Wide shoulders at the front that taper radically back to the narrow waist of the slim seat. The blacked-out trellis subframe adds a new twist to the Hornet design language. It's serious, purposeful, and ready to enrich the lives of riders across the continent in 2024. It's a very fitting way to end our extensive lineup of new models, which will continue to grow the popularity of motorcycling all over Europe next year. Thank you everyone for being here to see them. We are of course extremely proud of every one of them and love showing them to you, for real and for live. And we appreciate you taking the time to see them up close. So thank you. As always, we will see you at our amazing Honda stand with all the new bikes, plus all the new colours, from the SH Vetro, made right here in Italy, up to the fantastic Goldwing via Europe's best-selling touring bike, the NT1100. Thank you once again, and have a great time here at Eicma, the #1 motorcycle show in the world. Thank you.
哇，太强了！好了，好了，搞定了。这边的那个录影结束了哦。